That should work. Yep. YouTube. I hope it works. Is there sound? Yes. Okay. It's Shino! How's it going? Dude, already 4 people, what the heck? I haven't even posted it out. Or posted it out? Tweeted it out. And Getty. Let's make the tweet. I hope this is my right Twitter. Alright. Night 2! Saturday night, and I have no plans. I'm streaming Pokemon. Wow, we got 1 like. Hell yeah. What's going on, Marty? Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing we did last night. And when I say the same thing, I mean the exact same thing for the exact, well, not the exact period amount of time, because my sister's home and, well, she's out, but like I have no idea when she'll come back. Oh, he got the bell rung. Okay. Dude, I don't even have the bell rung. I don't know how that would work if he would just like notify me that I'm streaming myself. It's Peter. Yeah, dude, this is Digimon. Oh no, dude, my cat almost just absolutely destroyed my setup. I did not stream the event, Getty. I actually, funnily enough, I didn't work today. It got canceled. That was actually quite funny. I ended up not going to work today. Shit, it seriously just got canceled. I guess it like rained all day yesterday and rained all night, and we literally have like hundreds of people on the field, so like hundreds of people using a field for like 7 hours, it's gonna mess it up. So he was like, he called me, he's like, yeah, the events are canceled today. So I was kind of happy about that. What's going on, Burb? You won't be able to stay? That's cool. You found a shiny though, so like you're chilling. You got Torchic. I was so surprised because what, you were only at like 1,000 something last night, and you already got it at like 1,700. But to be fair, like the resets do go by pretty quickly. Barb. Damn, Burb. Do you actually have like real Saturday night plans? This is my Saturday night. It's it's a stream. Oh cool, I've already lost 1 sub since the stream started. Started. I think I know what that was. You're pumping out like 150 an hour? Yeah, you get. Oh yeah, that's pretty fast, single hunted. What day did you vote for a new? Well, it was just if you can do them. I hit yes to all of them. That was you, Peter. Yeah, I figured. It could have been a bot. That usually happens. Like when I would stream, like I'm pretty sure I got botted. Well, not botted, but like, yeah, not real people. You gonna hang out with some friends, all vax? Did I already read that, or did I read that out of my head? Have fun with that, dude. I'm not fully vaxxed yet. I still gotta wait like a week until I am. And then I'll be chilling. And then I can do whatever, I guess. Or not. Like, I mean, I'm already, well, I'm not gonna be stupid whenever I get fully vaxxed. But at the same time, like, I know, well, there's still, like, data and stuff coming in. Oh god, my cat's right here and he's about to meow. I know he is. I know what he's like. You get your second dose in August? What? Why is it so spread out? In August? Wait, when did you get your first dose? Oh, you got close friends and family vax? Okay, that's good. That's nice. Oh, people talking in my house. That scared the hell out of me. That was my mom. I'm so distracted now. I genuinely don't know if I've actually been reading chat or I've been streaming for like 6 minutes and I have no recollection of what I said. I've been really in my own head today. I've been needing to stream. Maker's wait 105 days between doses here. Jeez. Wait, hold on. Okay, sorry, there was like conversations going on and stuff. But wait, Peter, why are they making you wait so long? Isn't that just like not recommended? Like, why are they doing it differently up there? Because yeah, Barb, like for us, it's Pfizer's 3 weeks. I have Moderna, which is 4 weeks. Like my sister got hers a couple weeks ago, and she's gonna get hers like this upcoming week, maybe. I'm not sure. They can ensure everyone at least gets at least their first dose, but like, doesn't that kill the effectiveness of it? I don't get the logic behind that. Interesting. Like, I figured. Oh god. Hold on. I don't know how much background noise you guys can hear. I apologize. Anyways, what was I saying? You get it. You agree? Yeah. Oh, can you guys hear my family? If so, I'm sorry. I can like mute again. This is like terribly distracting me. Sounds good? Alright, cool. I don't know how much my mic picks up. Like last time, my mic picked up a lot. And I genuinely have no idea how much this mic picks up. It sounds good, says Getty, so that's good enough. I'm so distracted today. I really thought streaming would be a good idea. And I'm still convinced it is. But there's lots of distractions going on. You can't hear them? Okay, that makes me feel better. Because last time, like, literally every little thing that went on in my house could be heard. And then also my mic would just go, like, terribly. And just make, like, awful sounds. I don't know how many people were here for that when it would just, like, screech and be awful and terrible. Like, dude, it'd be so bad. You bought all 3 of the beasts today? See, that's a good investment. I only... Yeah, I think I just bought 2 of them. Maybe I only bought the Entei. I know for sure the Raikou was a gift. I don't know if the, Um, I don't remember if I got the Suicune myself, but I know for sure I got Entei. You guys remember the screech? Did it happen a couple times? I could hear when it was about to happen as well sometimes, and I would never really know what I was supposed to do. Then I started like learning the best way to deal with it, and I eventually got it down a little bit better. It was God, I literally like just blew out people's eardrums for no reason. They're all in stock and hasn't been in forever, so you thought it was a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. Like before people catch on, because Pokemon merch just goes like crazy these days. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I've bought a few. Like they're good at restocking some, but like I assume they've just been doing that because they've been producing the Hoenn ones. Because like they didn't restock any for like the longest time. Alright, check you later, Burb. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stream more often unless I get this tonight and then I have no idea what the hell to do. Then maybe it'll cut off. Cause well, I'm on break until June 1st. Like, so it's just like over 3 weeks, I think, which isn't too bad. Like that's actually like I don't want that much break. Like today, I was actually really happy I didn't have to work. I was actually quite busy today. I was we were getting my sister moved back in, which actually ended up it took a while. We left at like 8:30 and we didn't get home till like 3, but there's always like traffic on this part of the interstate that we have to go on, and there's literally no alternatives. Like there's no like back roads or anything to go through that's faster. So we were like in traffic for today. You keep an eye to see if I deliver. Yeah, I'll do my best. I mean, I genuinely could. Well, like I said, my sister's back as well, and she'll like have people over like some nights, or she'll just be down here chilling. So I'll take that into account. Kind of funny that she's literally been in like university literally all year, and then I am like, you know what? I'm gonna decide to stream again like the day before she gets back, and now we have to share living spaces. All right, Getty, goodbye. See you later. Yeah. I don't know how much I'll continue to stream. I'm genuinely doing this as a distraction. Like I do. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy it, obviously, because like last night was really cool. Like I went for I think over 4 hours, something like that. I went for a little bit. I went for like a decent amount of time, and it was like time didn't. Well, it passed really fast. Like it felt pretty quick. Like it wasn't like that taxing on me. Because when I first started streaming, oh my god, dude, my voice was so like gone. Like my throat hurt so bad just from consistently talking for like hours. And then um well, I mean like because I'm just not someone who talks a lot like in general. Like I don't have a reason to, but if I'm comfortable, like then I'm just talking all the time. Like like last year, like I started. I mean, I'd be talking to someone like constantly, like all day, every day. So now when I stream, it's just like second nature to be talking a lot and like just getting used to it. But dude, when I started out streaming, that was an adjustment. It was also weird that like people would just watch me play games. I'm like, oh okay. And like obviously, I started streaming like right when Sword and Shield were big and brand new, so I think I'd get like 40 people, which, well, I have less than 10, so like 40 felt like a lot. And so that was just like weird. But I mean, a lot of it was, dude, it'd just be people, I don't even know, people come in already like, people, yeah, right off the bat, people would just be coming in like asking for foreign dittos, like 6 IV dittos. Like people were like on Masuda method so fast in these games. I mean, I don't think I actually tried a Masuda hunt in this last year, but I did, yeah, I did Lotad. I did Lotad like last June for like a week and a half before Crown Tundra, not Crown Tundra, Isle of Armor came out, and then I was like, dude, egg hatching is boring as hell. Well, I mean, it's fast in Sword and Shield. Like, I know a lot of people like doing it, but I just couldn't do a lot of it. Honestly, just like releasing the Pokemon is like what I found the most tedious. Like, I mean, even if you have like portable boxes or like, well, not portable, you know what I mean though. Like, you can access your boxes anywhere. It is still like just, dude, it is such a hassle. And like, I never bought home, so I never really saw like, well, like, I never wanted to pay for home. So I never like, because I know you can do the thing where you can like transfer stuff to home and you like mass transfer out a bunch of eggs, or not eggs, but just like Pokemon. And I was never really about that. Yo, what's going on, Danny? How you doing, dude? What are you doing on this Saturday night? You also playing Pokemon? Or you... Dude, I don't know. I don't know what you get up to. Didn't I get you to watch like the Thomas the Tank Engine movie like a year ago after stream? Like that was well over a year ago. Remember that? We talked about that for like a while on stream. And I remember you like, dude, I haven't seen that in like 10 years. That movie cracks me up. It is an absolute masterpiece and a complete mess at the same time. Yo, you gonna do some Regidrago? Yes. I like that one too. I think initially Regidrago just I don't know, it stood out to me more, but the more I look at Regidrago, I'm like, yo, that's kind of cool as well. Welcome back, Shino. And yeah, you did watch it, or you did remember it. I think you like, I swear you did end up watching it, and then you DM'd me about it, and you're like, what the fuck? I watched a lot of movies last year. Like, I'm not really like a movie person. Like, I've never been a movie person. Like, I would genuinely like go see a movie in a theater like once a year, not even before COVID. Like, it would just never interest me. Last year, dude, I watched so many movies. I watched like a couple of the Harry Potters like this past week, these past couple weeks. It's been about literally almost like exactly a year since I last watched them. I only remember that because I remember watching them last year when I was like fresh into my Snivy hunt. When I wasn't that deep into it and I didn't think it'd be that bad. Dude, that Snivy will consistently haunt me for the rest of my days. Oh wait, hold on. I need to edit the stream. I hope this doesn't turn it off. Or like start a new stream. Okay. Good. It's fixed. You going... Wait. You're going for Regidrago and Sword and Regidrago and Shield. Wait. Dude, you have 2 switches or like you're just gonna like do them one at a time? So that's huge. Yeah, Danny, like I was obsessed with that as a kid. But then watching it now, I'm like, dude, what is... What is this? Like, I never realized that Alec Baldwin was such a prominent figure in Thomas the Tank Engine. That's like one of the most random, obscure facts I'd ever learned. One at a time? Okay, yeah, you're not one of those people. You don't multi-hunt. I I could not imagine investing money in a second Switch, a second capture card, or a second Elgato. Like, no. I don't have a problem doing it for like DSs and Game Boys and like DS capture cards. But like even just two Switches, like come on. I don't even know how that would work. I'd need like a whole other monitor and everything. That just credit to people who have the means to do that. I cannot and will not ever do that. That's not worth my time. Oh, well, I should say it's not worth my money. Like I barely I play my Switch every now and then. If I Cuz like when I don't feel like playing Pokemon or anything but I want to play games, I'll play Mario Kart. But I'm worried. Like I've almost completed like 3 stars on every 200cc. So like I feel like whenever I get 3 stars on every single thing in Mario Kart, I'm going to be like done with it and like okay. That was Mario Kart and whatever. And then I won't have that to play. I mean, you can see my Switch games. I played Stardew a little bit, but I primarily did that co-op with someone else. So I don't think I'd ever play that much. I don't play too many Switch games. Yeah, Danny. I mean, well, I say that. I have no problem spending it on older games because I genuinely value them and I know I'll value them always and older consoles because there's the nostalgia factor to them. And they hold value to me, but with like newer games, they're not at a point yet where I want to have like a collection. Yeah, exactly. You could get honestly, even two DS capture cards for the price of a Switch. I think they're around 150. But then I come across the problem that I don't have the technological means to um, stream these games like or stream more than one game at a time probably. Like if I can just turn my webcam on, that absolutely destroys my streams. I don't think trying two capture cards would well I really have no idea how much of a toll that would take on a PC. Or I say PC, this is a Mac. This is not optimal for streaming. I'm surprised it doesn't explode like every stream or like every night. Like credit to it. I think it's starting to go though. Like when I don't have it on the charger, like it goes down. It's starting to go down a lot faster. So that kind of sucks. But at the same time, like I've had it for 4 years almost, and I guess that's a decent amount of time for a laptop. But I don't really expect it to die ever. Maybe I'm naive in thinking that. Like it's not slow at all. It's fine. It has plenty of space. Like until it busts like completely, I have no reason of like getting a proper PC or like upgrading or anything. Like I don't. I use my laptop for internet and that's about it. Like just watching stuff. And then I stream like once every 8 months. You get four 2DSs, like ew, like wait, like the ugly 2DSs, like the flat ones. I hate those. I don't know about like what's it called, like the new 2DS or something. There's one that looks like pretty sleek. But yeah, the flat one, it literally just looks like a brick. It's probably the worst designed Nintendo console like ever. Like I don't know why they just made a flat ass DS and was like Dude, this is a good idea. Let's try and sell this to people. 2DS seem like a fever dream. Yeah, the flat ones, they... Dude, I don't know what they're doing with that. I don't know why. Like, we can market and sell this. This is gonna bring in the big bucks. It might have, though. I don't really even know how much it sold for. I know, like, reselling those, you could genuinely buy one for, like, maybe $20, maybe $30. And at that point, it's like, I'd rather just buy, like, a DS Fat. The original DSs, they're not, like, the best looking, but they're so sturdy and they're so fun to use. I love using my capture card. Like, it's just like a funny looking console. Like, it doesn't look the sleekest. It looks quite bulky, but it's pretty durable. But I mean, nothing will top an SP. Never, ever, ever, in my eyes. That is just the best console of all time. And I will hold that opinion forever. Genuinely. Like, what more could you want in a console? It's so small, it's portable. You can hold like an SP so well. Just, there's nothing bad about an SP, like, genuinely. The only thing is, like, I'm pretty sure it's almost completely impossible to get, if you could get a capture device on an SP. I'm sure someone will figure that out someday, at some point. Because I know Matt, well, he didn't capture it, but he somehow got like Sword and Shield on his SP. I forget how he explained it, but it's like, if you could like just stream or just like record good quality from an SP, that'd just be the coolest thing ever. Shino, you dropped your cap card? Dude, I would scream if I broke my capture card. That thing never leaves my desk. Like, I don't move it around. Sword and Shield on his SP. Yeah, dude, have you seen Matt's streams? Hey, what's going on, Javier? How's it going, dude? But yeah, if you look at Matt streams, what was it? There's like some TV cartridge, and he explained it, but it made sense when he explained it. But it's like some fancy cartridge that you plug into an SP, and it like lets you like output something from a TV onto it. So I think he hooked up his Switch, he docked his Switch, put it on the TV, and then like connected the TV to the SP, and so like the output from the TV was on the SP. Hey, what's going on, Nelson? How's it going, dude? He dropped it getting in your car in a subway parking lot. Why'd you bring your capture card? You guys go on shiny hunting dates? Dude, just bring a DS. You plan on recording videos with Danny? Like, I don't take my capture card anywhere. It barely leaves my room, let alone my house. I mean, well, if I'm like... Okay, if I was like going on trips and I wanted to hunt, I did that a little bit last year. You close the door and you think the DS prevented it from... Oh my god! Jeez. To be fair, my iPhone 6 was pretty durable. It was weird, like... Because those... I swear they were pretty, like, delicate. I mean, lots of iPhones fucking smash, but I feel like the 6 was pretty, like, delicate, and I would just not have a case on it, and it would just fall out of my lap, hit the side of my, like, when I open my door, like, hit the, I don't know what you call it, like, the frame, just, like, it just hit my car, bounce off my car, and then, like, land face down on the asphalt, and then I'd pick it up, and it'd just be fine. You sit in the car for hours at Pokestops? What you need your capture card for? And yeah, Nelson, stream's going pretty cool. Done about 50 encounters so far. And yeah, how you doing, dude? What you been up to today? Yeah, if you can't see any scratches or dents, then that just shows how bulky it is. I I honestly I like keep my capture card like plugged in because well it's hooked up to a what's it called, my laptop, like like not my Mac but the laptop I use to record, because that's literally all I use it for. I literally just use that. It's like a cheap ass laptop and all I do is record. Like it serves no other purpose. Well, I guess it also uses like the encounter calculator to like do repel tricks and stuff, but that's like the sole purpose of that laptop. Oh, you doing some Dynamax adventures? Dude, hell yeah, I love those. Those are so much fun. I haven't done them for a couple months though, but they're really cool. Dynamax adventures, like I could do those for a while. Like they're a good time. I'd spend like hours doing them around Christmas time, December, January. Oh, dishes banging around upstairs. Hopefully background noise isn't as bad. Oh, got a text from my sister. Am I about to... Okay, cool. I thought she was about to tell me she's coming home. No, cool. I still got this area to stream. Dude, what the hell? I lost my train of thought again. My brain has been all over the place today. It's been awful. Like, some days you just get in your own head and it sucks. That's why I gotta find a shiny to get excited about something and distract myself. Whoa, I just shine out on that as well. That's one thing, like, I'm not the biggest fan of, is, just, like, it's cool, like, the different lighting, but how different it makes Pokemon look, it really makes shiny hunting difficult sometimes. What's going on? Camp. You sub when you saw my first Shop It vid? Dude, what the heck? That was like exactly 2 years ago. I got that like early May 2019. My commentary is better. Yeah, dude, it's easier for me to talk in front of what's it called? Just on videos and cameras. Dude, I had like 30 subs, not even, like when I uploaded my first Shop It video. I don't really hunt Gen 8 that much at all, but I can only stream with my Switch. Like, I don't have a way to stream using my DS capture cards. But yeah, I don't really hunt Gen 8 that much. Like, I definitely prefer older games, but I've just felt like streaming, and I'm done with like school and university for the time being. So I'm just streaming, but I can't believe you've been subbed for that long. That's insane. Yeah, Danny. And welcome back, Getty. Wait, Nelson, do you have the charm? Because I was honestly considering, like, I've definitely considered quite a few times getting the charm just for Dynamax Adventures. It's honestly 1 in 300. It goes pretty slowly. Like, well, I mean, you can get lucky, but I did so many. I did so many Dynamax Adventures without like finding it. I still don't think I found anything from a Dynamax adventure, and I've caught like over 500-600 Pokemon. But I do enjoy them. I love the strategy of it, and doing them with friends is a lot of fun. Like, I would get on in calls with people, and you just crack up. And, I mean, it's helpful when you, like, have people who know their stuff. Like, I was with a couple people who, like, they knew what they were doing. And then one guy was just like, yeah, I'll pick this. And we're like, dude, no. But it's just funny. And then when you get like NPCs and stuff that just make garbage decisions and you just want to scream. I attempted Zygarde, like, my very first Zygarde attempt, I actually beat it because we lucked out. Like, you really need to luck out with what you get. And we had a Mantine that had a wide guard. And we had just all of our abilities and moves just like lined up, and it just could not touch us. And we were able to beat it in like the set amount of turns. Shino gets Dynamax Adventures shinies left and right. Some people just get them. Oh, Nelson, you got a group of 3. One NPC isn't terrible, but at the same time, it can also be terrible. And they'll just ruin it for you. But I would usually do it with like just one other person, and honestly then it was fine. Wide guard is OP for Zygarde. Yeah, it was just everything lined up. Just I'm pretty sure like every time I attempted Zygarde, which is only like maybe 3 or 4 times, I'm pretty sure I beat it almost every time. It sucked because the first time we did it, it was a group of 4 of us and we were all good. Then we were right about to enter Zygarde, and then one of us cut out. Like, they lost connection, and so what happens when you lose connection is they were doing Zygarde with 3 NPCs that had our Pokemon, but then we were doing Zygarde. It was us, but then the NPC got her Pokemon. Let's just say her Zygarde attempt did not go so well, and we were still somehow able to beat it with one NPC. But yeah, dude, Zygarde is no joke. I think, what was it? His name's Wilson, or he goes by the Game Guild, like on his channels. Dude, I'm pretty sure he got the first Zygarde, and he got it full on. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like his first ever Zygarde attempt. And like, not only did he beat it, he got it shiny with like 1 in 300, which, look, at first 1 in 300 didn't sound so crazy, but like that for that Zygarde, that's still something to celebrate, getting full odds. Well, not full odds, but like the lowest the odds can be in Dynamax Adventures, like getting shiny Zygarde. Like, if I got it, I would still take quite a bit of pride in it, just because of how annoying Dynamax Adventures can be, and how like such a specific set of Pokemon you need. Like, you need to make sure you're healed up, you got like good items, you get good Pokemon along the Dynamax Adventures, you got good abilities, moves. Like, dude, a lot goes into account. And yo, what's going on, Ara? How's it going? But yeah, I liked the challenge of Dynamax Adventures. They were really creative, honestly. They're genuinely a lot of fun. Like, it makes the DLC pretty entertaining. Like, as I said earlier, I could do them for hours. Like, I would spend like a good 5-6 hours some nights, or just spend like a whole afternoon. Like, yeah, before I had started school up, because like I started this semester like very late January, so around then is like when I started like slowing down with Dynamax Adventures. This is your first time back to Dynamax Adventures in like months? Dude, yeah. I don't know if I'll ever do them again. If I get a decent Like, if I got people who want to do them. I don't know if I'd stream that. Like, I kind of just like doing it with friends. I don't feel like it's the most interesting thing to watch as a stream. Like, it's cool if you're participating, but if you're just watching, it's a lot of waiting around. Yeah, if I got Regidrago, I don't know if I'd start doing Dynamax Adventures on stream. I'd honestly probably just fuck around and just like go all over the just go all over the Crown Tundra and do whatever. I really wish I could have hunted like Calyrex or at least the horses. I really love those. I really enjoyed the whole Calyrex storyline to the point where like I've barely used Calyrex, but just the story alone like just made it one of my like not one of my favorites, but up there in like legendaries. I'm like, this dude's cool. This guy's awesome, dude. Calyrex is cool as hell. Like, I love the story. Like, he becomes your best friend. He's just floating around, and you trying to help him. He's like, he does some funny ass like Irish jig dance, like getting carrots to grow. Like, dude, what is this? Calyrex is awesome. Yeah, Crown Tundra is by far the best part of Sword and Shield. I do really like the main story, but it honestly almost just feels like a different game. Like being in the like playing the Crown Tundra, it's like you genuinely forget like about like the actual region of Galar. Like it doesn't even feel like Galar to me. It's almost like its own little subsection. I don't know if it's considered Galar. I think it is. Well, yeah, of course it is, but it's just like a little bit below. But I have a lot of fun with Gen 8. There was somewhat adventure in the Crown Tundra, or like more exploration. Yeah, I liked all the tasks you had to do, like finding the footprints for the Swords of Justice, the Regis. I kind of wish the birds were huntable. I don't know how you would have been able to do it if they were, since they roamed the way that they did. I mean, well, that being said, I wasn't the biggest fan of their shinies. I thought it worked best with Articuno. I thought Zapdos literally just looks like Big Bird with its shiny. And also at the same time, like, it didn't feel that exciting to me. It's like, alright, this is just the birds' colors. Like, I could just go catch the birds regular. I wasn't too upset that they were locked. I was glad the new Regis were locked though. I thought for sure they were gonna be like no question. I still don't get why they didn't lock them, honestly. But I'm not complaining. Like they've made the Regis huntable in every single generation since they've released. You can hunt the Regis in every generation. Yeah, you can hunt them in 3rd gen, you can hunt them in 4th gen, you can hunt them in 5th gen. 6th gen, 7th gen, 8th gen. Maybe I'll do that. I have Regice in Alpha Sapphire. That was a really random hunt that I don't know why. I did that hunt for no reason whatsoever. Like, because when I first shiny hunted, it was around like 2010 to like 2012. And then I don't even know if I had started watching Dallas's streams yet. It was like very late 2018. No, I hadn't. It was like October 2018. And I was just like chilling in my room watching friends. I was like, dude, I remember I used to shiny hunt. That was cool. Then I was like, don't the newer games have like lower shiny odds or something? I was like, alright. I'm like, I'm going to shiny hunt in this Alpha Sapphire because I'd caught all the legendaries in my Mega Ruby. So I'm like, I'm gonna shiny hunt Regice, just because I remember I'm like, oh, it was kind of subtle in the older games, but it looked cool. Then I didn't realize how terrible it is as a model. But I got it in like the first night of hunting it. It was probably only a couple hundred, and I was like, yo, shiny hunting's cool. And so I started shiny hunting again. Oh wait, no, that wasn't even 28. No, never mind. That was 2017. Jeez, that's like 4 years ago. Never mind. Yeah, that was ages ago. I don't know why. I just randomly decided to do that after like not shiny hunting in half a decade. Yeah, locking Mewtwo in X and Y was, dude. X and Y, they're like, dude, fuck you. You better not hunt any of the legendaries. I think you can't hunt any of them because what? It's just the cover legendaries, Zygarde and Mewtwo. That's all of them, I think. And they're like, well, we've already locked the cover legendaries and we've locked Zygarde, so go hunt Mewtwo in Pokemon Leaf Green. Don't hunt it in these games. I have very I don't even. I kind of remember getting Mewtwo. Oh wait, no, you can get the birds as well. They're roaming in Kalos, but it's very weird how you do it. Don't you like? Don't you have to like find them in the cave, or like you have to find them a certain amount of times in the wild, and then you find them in the cave, and like you only get one dependent on your starter. And like that was cool for Fire Red Leaf Green when like the beasts are dependent on your starters, but like I don't know, doing it for the birds, I'm like that's kind of weird. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, yeah, the birds roam in platinum, but and I guess it makes it okay. It genuinely does make sense for them to be roamers. Like if you ever watch the anime, like they just be flying around. Like they're literally flying around in the theme song. So it does, but it just didn't feel the same as like, you know, you get the beasts depending on your starter. I thought how they did roamers in X and Y was really weird. Yeah, you have to find them like 10 times. Like no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, do you have to knock it out, or like you can't knock it out, or I no, I have no idea. I think what you said is right though. You just have to find it 10 times, and then it like appears in the cave, and then you're like, okay, cool. Here's the fucking bird, and then you battle it. Then you catch it, and then you're done with X and Y because there's not anything else to do in X and Y. I like I there is no post game, right? Like you just beat the Elite Four. You get like a gift starter, I think. Like because I picked Chespin, and then I have like in my Y I have like a Fennekin, and I think it's like given to you as a gift or something. And then you can there's like something with Looker in 6th gen, I've heard. Other than that, it's like, dude, 6th gen really sucked. Like royally sucked for post game content. Like they just completely missed with that one. The birds will be fun to hunt in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yeah, I like them in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I know who got it? Someone got. What was it? Alpha Zapdos. He got an Articuno like last night. He put that up today. Articuno looks really nice in 4th gen. 3rd gen as well. That's another hunt I did as a kid. I did like 1100 SRs for Articuno as a kid. And then I'm like, damn, I did a lot, and then I just quit. Oh. Washing machine's going off. I genuinely have no idea what's getting picked up by my mic. The non-Serena girl gives you one of the starters after you beat the game. Oh, isn't it Shauna? And isn't it nicknamed as well? I swear it's nicknamed, otherwise I just gave my Fennekin a very stupid nickname. But yeah, I remember that. You get a lot of starters in that game. Like, you get your starter, you get to pick a Kanto starter, and then on top of that, there's like a mystery gift or something that, or there's like some event. I remember I got a Torchic. So my very first X and Y playthrough, I had a Kalos starter, a Kanto starter, and then a Hoenn starter. So half my team was starters. And then I just used the gift Lucario, and then Talonflame because you just always use the basic bird route Pokemon. And because it was fire type, so that was cool. And then I just got Hone Edge because I'm like, yo, it's a sword. That's awesome. You don't know about the nickname? I'm not sure. Yeah, oh, Speed Boost Torchic? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't remember how I got it. I was like, dude, because then I did like my X and I did a playthrough through X. I was like, wait, do I get to pick a Hoenn starter? I'm like, how the hell did I get Torchic in my Y? And Nelson, you should hunt the birds. The birds are cool. I want to do them one day in 3rd gen. I need to I need to start doing more like, I guess not regular but non-legendary hunts. In Fire Red Leaf Green, the only Fire Red Leaf Green shinies on my channel is Deoxys and then Raikou. And then I'm hunting Deoxys again 3 more times in Fire Red Leaf Green. So it's gonna be a while before I... No, I don't want to hit cancel. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I find something else in Fire Red Leaf Green. I'm considering doing Kanto Safari Week, but at the same time I really want to go back to Emerald. I love doing Emerald, and now I can do Quad Emerald. Last year I only had 2 Emeralds. I could only do double Emerald. So if I could do Quad Emerald, that sounds really appetizing to me. Yeah, Getty, you could be X and Y and like... Dude, you could be X and Y and like... at your 9 to 5 job or whatever. It does not take long. Yeah, you're trying your best not to hunt only legendaries. Genuinely, my first ever non-legendary hunt... Well, okay, no. I guess I hunted starters as well. I never did a random encounter hunt until I went for Duskull. I just genuinely didn't see the point. I was like, why would I want to like phase for something? Like, I'm like, I just want to go for something like I know I'm gonna get what like the shiny I want, and I just thought, you know, legendaries are just the coolest things to hunt because they're legendaries. Like, it's in the name. So I'm like, I would just hunt legendaries. Like as a kid, hunts I attempted was I did Suicune in Heart Gold, I did Articuno in what's it called? Fire Red Leaf Green. I did Regi SRs. I did a Regi SRs on a fucking Ruby with a dead battery for like a day. I was like, I've heard about these things called frames, and it's like based on time, but I'm like, but I don't know if having a dead battery and the time being broken affects my soft resets. I don't think I ever confirmed it. I think I just got paranoid that you can't soft reset with a dead battery, and so I just stopped. Or maybe I googled it and found an answer on like Yahoo Answers in like 2011. But yeah, then when I got into shiny hunting, the first thing I hunted was Dialga. No, so this is before I recorded. When I was like, I hunted the Regice in Alpha Sapphire, and then like summer 2018, I hunted Darkrai and got that in like 600. And then later that year, I hunted Regigigas and got it in like 1300. I might rehunt both of those honestly, just to have them on camera. Then I hunted Dialga, Regirock, twice. Whoops. And then I was like, all right, let's do a random encounter hunt. And then I did Mr. Duskull, and I'll probably hunt Dusclops. That's definitely a hunt I really want to do in Ruby. I know Nightshade 38 got one a couple days ago. He's going for Altaria and Skypillar. He fades with a Dusclops. That's definitely a hunt I want to do. Like, even though I already evolved my Duskull into a Dusclops, I just would really like to find like a wild shiny Dusclops. That'd just be the coolest thing to me. Yo, what's going on? Yeah, Turtle Freak. Even my Zoroark stream 10 months ago, that was like basically, well, I streamed Kingdra after that, but yeah, I've not streamed in like 10 months. But I'm glad it encouraged you to hunt full odds. And so 10 months later, let's check in. How you doing with full odds? Did you stop instantly? Are you still going? Yeah, Nelson, Dusclops is amazing. I also have 10,000 encounters cooked for Dusclops in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Safari Zone. And it should still be there. I've been very careful and made sure not to put those games in different DSs, because if you do, then it messes up the clock and you don't get the special Pokemon with the items. And the items shouldn't have been there long enough to the point where Dusclops can't appear. So I might do Dusclops again in Heart Gold, Soul Silver if it's still available for Safari Week, because I did get up to 10,000 for it. Oh my god, you're at phase 10 for Torkoal? It's an 18%, isn't it? I know that's weirdly specific, but I think that is what it is. Dude, that's tough. I mean, 18%, it's not the greatest. But yeah, like obviously on average, should usually get it in like under 10 phases. But I mean, shiny hunting does not give a damn about average and statistics and the likelihood of something happening. It's all random. So 10 phases. I'm about to be on 10 phases for a 30% Pineco. I say that I'm only on phase 8 and I could get it this phase. Dude, actually, I saw some French hunter on Twitter like yesterday get a Pineco first phase and under 1,000 in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to do that. And yo, what's going on, Raven? Waddy stream? Dude, it's happening. 2 days in a row. This is my best streak since July. How's it going, man? Did your new plushes come in? I saw your Beldum, dude. I don't know if you saw my tweet the other day, because I got more. I got Entei and Beldum. So we're Beldum bros. How's it going, dude? Welcome to my stream. I know it's not on Twitch. I'm not that cool. I'm yet to set up Twitch, and who knows if I ever will. Maybe someday. How's it going, dude? You got 3 10% Slugma going for the 18% Torkoal. Alright, you're officially allowed to lose it when you get like the 2% Grimer or Coughing or whatever it is. Dude, yeah, you saw my you saw my Beldum and Entei. Enter. Thank you, autocorrect. Danny, what you doing with calling me out like that? Dwaddy27, what's up? Yeah, dude, you just doing like some off-stream hunting tonight? Or you just chilling? I'm trying to just be chilling. I finished, guys, so the test I was talking about yesterday that I was absolutely stressed out of my mind about. I got my grade back today, and I needed a 65. I got a 75. So I've passed all my courses this semester. I am over the moon. You gotta be up in 5 hours? Dude, you gotta get up at like 3, and you're only gonna have like 5 hours of sleep. What time do you work? Do you go in at 4? Like, because I know someone, she'd go in, she worked in a grocery store as well, and she had to work like a 4 to 12 shift. And Nelson, it actually got canceled. I didn't have work today. He rescheduled. Obviously, my boss called me on stream last night, and I was literally like, I had put everything in my car. It was like 7 a.m. on the dot. I had to be there at 7:30. I was about to get in my car to leave, and he called me, and he's like, we're not running the sessions this week because it rained too much, and I was like, oh, thank God, because I was on like 4 hours of sleep. Like, I didn't go to bed till like almost 2 a.m. last night, and I got up at like 6 to get ready. And so I went the fuck back to bed. Dude, a 4-1? And yeah, I'm kind of smart. I use a little bit of help from my notes. We don't talk about that. Yeah, dude, 4-1. That's a 9-hour shift. What the hell? What do you do? I know you said you're in produce, right? Like, what do you do for like a 9-hour shift? Jeez. I know they usually schedule people for 8 hours, but that's rough. No wonder you don't stream some nights. He just wanted to talk to me. Yeah, my boss, some dude in his 40s, really hit me up at 11:15 last night saying, "Hey, you up?" And then just calls me midstream. Like, I need you to work at this field tomorrow. And then just cancels in the morning. What a guy. I was so happy though. I'm like, yo, I'm sleeping. But then that being said, like, I still got up at like 8:39 because then I went to go with my mom to go drive and get my sister from university and like help her move out. Oh no, dude, you're in charge of flowers on Mother's Day. Oh shit, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Oops. I'm about to... I think our grocery store closes at midnight. We'll go get some. Dude. Whoa, good thing. No. Oh wait, are you just in charge from like for like arranging them? Oh, that... Oh my god. Then people are gonna be rushing in at whatever time you open. Oh my goodness. Wait, Shino, you've had 12-hour shifts? What was that? When you, cause you worked with like escape rooms and stuff. No, rage rooms? No, one of the. I swear it was one of those two. I used to work like 10-hour days when I worked on my dad's farm in Bermuda a couple summers ago. That was nice though, cause I was on. Well, I mean, I was still on official payroll, but you don't get taxes in Bermuda. That's what's up. So like I knew what I was making like every single day, and we'd start at like 7, and I'd be chilling till like 6 p.m. and I'd just be having a blast, fucking around, just like in a field, just like. Dude, there was this one time we had to like replant banana trees. It was so you can literally like a banana tree isn't like a root. It's literally just like a big plant. Like that's basically what it is. It's not really like a tree. So one day, like we literally just went through a whole field, like me and the workers, with machetes, and you just chop the tops of them off, like, and then we just like hurl them into a truck. That shit was so fun. Oh yeah, okay. You worked with escape rooms. When you get close to opening day, you be behind on building. Yeah, that sounds like stressful. Yo, Danny, you gonna do Uber Eats? It's the next best alternative to Postmates because you don't have it here. You don't even have Postmates there? There's no schedule. Oh, wait, there's no schedule for Uber Eats? Dude, I should have done that then, because dude, more people know Uber than Postmates. I actually need to take my car in, though. I haven't done Postmates for a couple weeks, because that's the beauty of doing Postmates, because I literally, like, my past 2 weeks, I was so just full of schoolwork. Like, there's no way I'd be able to just, like, work a full-time job and do school and pass. Like, I genuinely had to dedicate. For my finance final yesterday, I studied, like, spent, like, all day Thursday studying for it. I got up at 5:45 yesterday morning, studied from 6 a.m. to, like, and just, like, did review and note-taking until, like, 12, and then I took it at 1. And then I got a 75. The Raven, they do sell. And so like Bermuda, obviously we're a tiny ass island. And so when COVID hit last year, the island just shut down and we couldn't really get like produce from other places. So my dad was like, for some reason, bananas just like, it was like one of like a couple items that we just couldn't get shipped in. I have no idea why. So my dad sold them like crazy. They're also like so cheap. Like I think here, so I'm, well, and yeah, I live in the States obviously. So not Bermuda, but here, like just around the DC area, like ours, it's only like 38 cents a pound or whatever. Like they're dirt cheap. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna buy some of those, get some nutrients in me. Oh, there's no schedule for Uber Eats, so you can literally just go on and off whenever you feel like it. Do you have to? Okay, I swear it didn't say. Dude, I should have done that. Oh, well, I'm fine with Postmates. Like, I still make decent money. My best delivery so far for Postmates is, cause like you get paid based on distance from like the restaurant to like where you're delivering, and then like you get paid. So it's like you get like paid like a certain amount per mile, then like a base pickup fee, which is like $1 or whatever, and then like you get paid based on how long, like when you arrive at the restaurant and how long you have to wait there. So this one, like sometimes like the far distance deliveries are worth it. So like I got like $19 just on the delivery alone. Then the dude tipped me $19 as well. So I got like $40 almost just from one delivery. I'm like, alright, I'm calling it a night. I'm going home. Nelson, you gonna change your username to you be substitute Nelson? How does that sound? Sound good? Yeah, Danny, it was insane. That like made my night. Oh my, like some people are so nice. I remember this is one of my favorite like deliveries. I felt so bad. It's been like my biggest fear is to like mess up someone's food or something, or just like do something wrong. And man, it was about a month ago now. I was having such a tough day. Like I was just it was just a rough day. And I was doing this delivery. They got like pizza and wings and stuff. And so I put like the pizza is like in my passenger seat, and then like the wings are in like the styrofoam container, and then they're wrapped up in a plastic bag. And like they were tilted, or they were like slanted a little bit, and I thought they were chilling. But I get out of my car and I see like the container tipped enough, like all of like the wings sauce and stuff had like spilled out of the styrofoam container, and it was like all in the plastic bag. I was like, oh my god. And it was this couple, like young couple, probably like around my age, maybe just a bit older, and it was the nicest dude. And I realized it, I was like, "Oh, I am so sorry." I'm like, if you want me to like cover some of this or like go back and get you, I'm like, I feel so bad. He's like, no man, it's all right. And I was like, I just felt terrible. And then like you can literally tip on Postmates whenever, and then so like I got home and like a few hours later it said he tipped me, and they tipped me like $15. I was like, dude, some people are so nice in this world. Like that, like I got home and then I saw that they had, and because like I only made like $4 from like the delivery itself. Like you don't usually make too much, and so it's like $15 just from that. I was like, dude, there are just some really kind people in the world. Like I felt terrible. I'm like, oh my god, I've just ruined their wings. I ruined their dinner. Yeah, like they were like, yo, we're gonna get some delivery. We're gonna have a nice night. And I'm like, you know what, fuck you. I've just spilled your wing sauce everywhere. I felt horrible, but he was so nice about it. Yeah, Danny, it was so sweet. There's some really nice people. I haven't really dealt with any like rude people. But one thing that's awesome though about Postmates is like people literally can tip you whenever. So like you'll get days or like I'll get like tips from like a delivery I did like 8 days ago, just out of nowhere. Like I won't even be doing deliveries that day and I'll just like open the app and check my balance and like I've earned like $30 in a day from doing nothing. I'm like, where did this come from? Then I look like deposits and it was like you got tipped this amount, and then I like scroll through deliveries to see which order had tipped, and it was I think the longest period of time I had like someone had like tipped me from like a delivery I did 10 days ago. And I would just wake up in the morning, like people would tip me at like random times like 2 a.m., 6 a.m. and I just like wake up to earning more. I'm like, dude, this is awesome. Like the best feeling ever. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Raven, there's plenty of nice people. I don't know how many you deal with working in a grocery store. I dealt with some nice. I worked at Target for a little bit, for about a year during my gap year. I dealt with some weird people. I dealt with some really nice people. I didn't really deal with too many like assholes, and if there was them, you just laugh. Honestly, like it's just funny. Like there was this one dude. I remember this one dude. He just came in like up in arms. He's like searching through all the toy aisles. He's like, "Hey man, you got any like ladybug stuffed animals?" And I'm like, he's so mad. He was just like the angriest tone. And then he just asked me like, "You got any ladybug stuffed animals?" I'm like. Like, how are you gonna be mad and then ask that type of question? I guess he was like looking like his daughter or something.